Hello and welcome to Indiana ArtsDesk. I'm Marcus Jackman. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for waking from your tryptophan coma to catch our broadcast today. 21 years ago, David Dale started helping build the Ontario Corporation Art Collection, and now he's helping to pare that collection down by 75 works.
They moved to a location that was the Daleville Outlet Mall, and the corporate space is much smaller. The original Ontario Corporation building was quite large. It was the old Industrial Trust building, and it was certainly spacious and very nice. This space is far more efficient, far less space, not enough room to show as many paintings as they had acquired.
Next Thursday, David Dale Designs on South Walnut in Muncie will hold an open house for the public to examine, appreciate, and hopefully, he says, purchase some of the works. He walks along the gallery display.
Paul Hadley, who designed our state flag, who's a watercolorist and really a self-taught artist. And as a matter of fact, this sort of thing you see here is fairly typical, where he did a lot of river and lake scenes. Anthony Bukta was actually a Chicago artist, but was known as one of the original Brown County painters. Randolph Coates, this is probably the most striking painting that we have here in the collection.
The pieces range from 6 inches by 6 inches to 4 by 4 feet, from $300 to $13,000, and that after two of the most valuable works by famed Hoosier painter T.C. Steele have already been purchased. Dale says there are a lot of factors to consider when setting a price on fine art.
Not just what the price was when they purchased the pieces. You have to look at how they're framed, which was an additional cost to the piece. Plus, we review the value of the artist's work at this particular time. For instance, Alan Patrick is a prolific painter, and we're familiar with his work, his new work, how it's priced, and the thing is, art tends to go up. Quality art tends to go up with how it's priced, and so you don't price it for less. You just try to be fair and try to keep current with your pricing. There are other ways to determine. It's not just what the artist sells it for. You look at how pieces were priced, what they fetched at auction. And that's another way to look at it, and we did consider that. We looked at other exhibits where the work is being currently shown.
One of the most important aspects of selling older works, Dale says, is demonstrating authenticity and tracing provenance.
The chain of purchase, the chain of ownership, back to trying to get back to when the artist actually painted the work. So that's an important thing to do when you're dealing with investment art of that caliber.
And although the state may be facing economic tough times, Dale says selling and buying fine art is always a going concern.
At this level, the market is constant. If you're dealing with really high-quality pieces, there are generally people with disposable income that can afford to buy them. And that sounds a little bit snobbish. I don't mean for it to be that way. But I'm a painter, and if it didn't work that way, I'd be in big trouble. So, I think quality work will always hold its value.
The show and sale open house at David Dale Designs is next Thursday, December 2nd from 5 to 8 p.m. at 421 South Walnut in Muncie.